What's up, guys? Brian here. I just wanted to do a up-to-date cost analysis type video. What we have spent so far on fixing the dump truck up and getting it ready. Just tons of stuff that I've done. So basically, I'm just going to show you here. I got this little Excel spreadsheet going on. So the grand total up to date is $23,520. So $23,520 is what I've spent so far. Sorry for the flashing of the computer. Basically what I have here is I have a list of things I've purchased. You know, and then basically it totals them up on that grand total, and that is including the quote for the repair of the frame, even though it hasn't been done. And the tarp system, I was wrong. I commented that it was like $1,300 plus shipping. It was actually $1,214.71. So yeah, sorry about that. But yep, basically every time I buy something or anything that costs money, it goes on this. It's basically a grand total. It's, you know, just basically you can see what it does. It tells you basically how much money I've spent. And there are some things like the battery core charge. I got $96 back from all the cores that I sent in. So it does add in, you know, whenever I have made something back from like a return or something, it's on there too. So it's a current up to date. That is what I've spent so far, $23,520 so far on the dump truck and getting, you know, the business started and everything. That includes the cost of getting the LLC registered, everything I've done so far. Even one thing that I haven't done yet, because I have a quote number, so it's pretty much, you know, that gives me an idea. I'll update that once it's done, and if the price changes at all, you know, a lot of times they tend to up the price a little bit once it's done. You know, they say, oh, we ran. Hey, buddy, I'm doing a video. Please stop. So basically, in my folder, I've got tons of receipts and everything, and I don't put it in here until it's marked in on there. So, you know, that's how that goes. You know, and I write on each receipt. You know, I write what it was for, and I write the cost, and I write the date on there, and I have my name on there too. You know, and these are basically in order from when it happened to now. You know, so if there's ever a question about that, I can go back and look at that. Here's the quote that I got for the frame straightening. Basically, the guy wants $8,469.85 grand total. $762.98 is the tax on all of that. Got almost $1,000 on tax. Thanks, Uncle Sam, on that one. And basically, what his quote entailed was, I'll just read it to you. It says, pressure wash frame at rear of cab, $100. And it says R&I left toolbox battery box, which is where it needs to be welded. R&I left air tanks for frame access. R&I repair and inspect, I'm guessing is what R&I means. R&I left air tanks for frame access. Repair crack at left frame rail. Install insert or outsert. That's where it's cracked. Repair frame twist. Weld rear body hinge at right. Rear frame rails. Weld rub rails. Repair right crack or right cradle at frame mount. Replace dump box hydraulic cylinder. Price may vary slightly. So that's basically what the quote says. And I got that on the 15th of January. And he said he would give me a call in, about a month or so to bring it in, because really there's only like 3 places in Washington around where I live that do frame repairs. I've called pretty much everybody I can. Valley Freightliner does it. They wanted $300 just to look at it, and tell me that it's bent. I already know it's bent, so I didn't pay the $300 to have them look at it. Lakes Trucking, these guys, and then there was Lee's Lineup down in Chehalis, but those guys, their frame guy quit on them or something, and I guess they're 6 months out before they can do anything. So yeah, that's what it is, guys. It's part of doing business sometimes. It just seems like less and less places do frame repairs because it is so easy to get financing to just buy a new truck, and people don't like the headache, and they just think, well, I can just go into debt. I'll just buy a new truck and pay it off. So I guess that's the whole reasoning behind the frame shops disappearing. There was one other place I called, Norm's Equipment Repair, and they said we can get it done, but basically what they do is they outsource. So they would quote me and then up the price 25% or 20%, and then they would send it to a Valley Freightliner or wherever they send them. And I think that she said they sent them to Valley Freightliner. And then, but they do get a wholesale cost or something, so it's not like they're totally, taking you to the cleaners. The lady was really nice on the phone. I would recommend them if you wanted to have some equipment sandblasted or something. But yeah, so that's basically everything. And I got everything down to WD-40 that I purchased on here. Bolts for 55 cents. So I didn't leave anything out. You can really see every single thing I've purchased, and I have basically a little message off to the side, like shrink wrap for the wiring, or brake hose and in-dash hose. I basically put a little thing on each one so I know what it was exactly, So, yep, there's the frame repair right there. That's the quote I got. And, yeah, so basically totaled up, grand total, $23,520. So, yeah, I'm into this dump truck, and the whole business, $23,520. Something I got coming up pretty soon is I just bought 4 shirts. I already sent them off to be embroidered. VANDUYN Dump Trucking LLC. We're going to see how those turn out. If they turn out good, I may put some up on YouTube. Maybe you guys may be able to buy some from me. If you want, I don't know. If you're interested in that kind of thing, mark down in the comments section and I'll let you know, and we'll get hooked up, through private messaging or email or something, and we'll get those out to you guys. If you want it, message in the comments below. I don't know if anybody's even interested in that kind of thing. I'll definitely show you when they come in. I'm super stoked. They should be here this Friday-ish, and today's Saturday. I dropped them off last Thursday, so they said about a week out. So I'll keep you updated on that. Thanks for watching, guys. Pound that like button. Pound the subscribe button. Comment, share this on your social media site of preference, and I'll catch you guys later.